Hello, Life Science class. This is the 20D section of our notes talking about the immune system. The physical death of an organism means that environment is causing death as a result of sin. We don't see that that was the original part of God's design in His creation. Some non-specific defenses would be your skin, right? Protecting from anything and everything it's not meant to happen. Mucous membrane line the inside of our body, help again to trap materials to keep them out. If we get something that is trying to penetrate our skin, it's going to become inflamed. That's a local response, non-specific. Blood vessels are going to dilate, bringing more blood to the area. The walls of the capillaries are going to allow plasma to reach the site. The idea is the body's trying to bring more blood and macrophages to kill that foreign organism. Will make a response to the entry of those things that are not meant to be there. Okay, also besides inflammation, we have fever. Fever is our body's way of trying to make the environment too warm to slow the rate of bacteria from growing. Again, that's non-specific, something that would happen no matter what entered us. Okay, specific defenses of the immune system means it's more detailed, kind of like a lock and key or puzzle pieces fitting together, right? What we're going to see is that our immune system is going to respond and attack specific pathogens. It's not just one size fits all. What we're going to see here is our body makes lymphocytes, right? Those T cells and B cells that are going to try to destroy the particles that are not supposed to be in our body that get there. T cells and B cells can come in a lot of these different ways. Helper T cells, killer T cells, plasma cells, antibodies, memory cells, our immunity that's built up from experiencing something. So all of these are going to be very specific to certain sicknesses, right? It's not going to act the same. It's going to be like a recognition. A couple kinds of immunity. One kind is active immunity. When the body has experienced a sickness, it produces its own antibodies against that sickness and is a response that is very specific to that pathogen. Right? A vaccine could also be another way that we can get active immunity. When we get a shot of medicine, our doctors are putting into that medicine a dead or weakened version of the pathogen, and that way our body will kind of view it as like a wanted poster, right? That if it sees anything that is like that, it's going to know how to fight it off. Passive immunity is something that is body receiving already made antibodies. For example, when a baby is first born, it receives information from the mother's immune system that will help protect that baby. Other vaccinations are also going to do that passive immunity. When we have the injections or shots, vaccinations that give passive immunity, we have to have booster shots to help kind of remind our bodies of that, example of a pathogen. Sometimes our body's going to malfunction in our immune system, and we're going to get an allergy that's like an overreaction to something that's not a pathogen, but our body gets confused and thinks that it's dangerous. So it treats it the same way that it would a pathogen. So we think of an allergy as an overreaction, right? It could be to pollen or pet hair or shellfish or something like that. It's not something that would normally be viewed by our body as being dangerous, but the body gets confused and starts to think about it as being dangerous. The materials that an allergy are going to be triggered by are called allergens, right? Again, the dust, the pet hair, whatever else, right? Another malfunction of our body's immune system would be autoimmune disease, when the body actually starts attacking its own cells, right? There's a couple of examples, like even MS is an example of this, where our own body starts to attack our nervous system or something along those lines. We already mentioned in a couple of chapters ago rheumatoid arthritis, right? When in that case our body starts attacking its own joints. AIDS would be an example of of an autoimmune disease that is caused by the HIV virus. Okay, we're at the end of our 20D notes. Thank you. Have a good day.